there, and welcome to the second part of my videos on how to skill rotate as a Guardian, and I'm mimicking the style of skill rotations you're going to be doing at level 25. Now this is the harder of the two videos. I've already done a video showcasing how to skill rotate single target, which is the majority of these skills here in a nice long line, but as you saw in the other video I mentioned these two skills being crowd control skills or AOE skills, and they are. The only issue is, although it's very easy to do some crowd controlling and some debuffing as a Guardian at level 25, your options for attacking are rather limited. I mean, a lot of your skills that are in this rotation here will be doing or can do AOE damage, but it gets a heck of a lot easier when you reach level 40. There are a lot more skills that will help and can do much more reliable AOE damage. There's one in particular that I'll mention. Swift Justice is going to make your AOE life much, much simpler. So let's show off. And the reason I'm here because it's a heck of a lot easier to crowd control here than it is elsewhere. I tried finding somewhere in Parna's Coast, but it was really difficult. So you can see there, how it normally works. So Hakon's Grasp, Bonds of Law. There's also Sentinel Smash, which you didn't really see there. I'll see if I can get it to trigger next time. Now Sentinel Smash is a special skill. I don't actually have it keyed on my bar, and as you may notice from my other video, and you'll notice here, is that I still have auto combos on, so auto skill comboing, which I don't use. I manually input it all because it's better for you, it's stronger, and it's better training for you. But the reason I do leave Sentinel Smash off and rely on auto combo to trigger that is mainly because I just don't have room sometimes. I mean, I might try. I'm going to recently be trying to reorganize my skill bar. I mean, I had to reorganize it anyway, but I'm going to do a massive overhaul of it. So it might end up actually being re-added in later, but for the time being, I'm using the C command to trigger it. So let's see if we can grab these bats and a Sentinel. So again, that I screwed up. So as you can see there, it can get a bit chaotic, and as you saw there, my fingers also got a bit confused. But the general gist of your AOE control as a Guardian is primarily Hakon's Grasp, because that's going to pull all your enemies towards you. And once you've done Hakon's Grasp, you're going to be triggering. So let's show the AOE skills on a single target just to make life easier. So Hakon's Grasp, then Prevailing Blow, then Bonds of Law. Then I usually do this. By that point, I'm ready again, and then they's dead. So it's a lot harder to show on a single target, but the general gist is Hakon's Grasp, then Prevailing Blow, which you can't see, Bonds of Law, and then usually Shield Smite, Prevailing Blow, Rising Truth, and then that will usually, by that point, Hakon's Grasp will have regained, and you're basically repeating that small set against a Hakon's Grasp. Sentinel Smash and Bonds of Law. So let's see if I can. So let me show. This is Sentinel Smash here. It's a destabilizing one, so it's quite nice and increases your threat level. So it's really nice for helping to keep AOE groups on you. I'm going to try something else. See if I can get a much larger group by triggering. So come on, everybody on me. So there you go, that was a bit more chaotic, and basically at level 25, the main thing you're going to be just wanting to get used to is Hakon's Grasp, Bonds of Law, and Sentinel Smash. Pardon me. What you do after that is a lot harder to really control at this level, because you don't have what I would call an AoE dedicated skill, whereas you're going to gain an AoE dedicated skill later on in the form, I think it's called Swift Justice. I can show you quickly actually. Here, I keep forgetting I have them all here, it's just I don't have them on. Yeah, there you go. Swift Justice. This skill, as I will show you later on in a video where I do Crowd Control at level 40, this skill will be so much help, because it is an AoE skill, and as you can see there from its a preview, you can see how much damage it does, as well as all the extra bonus damage from being a combo skill. This skill will make your life comboing a heck of a lot easier. You can also use this skill here for AoE and Crowd Control, because it has a degree of AoE on it as well, and it's very powerful, and it does a lot of and it combos combos with itself quite nicely. The only kind of downside to Noble Onslaught over Swift Justice is Noble Onslaught takes a lot longer to recharge. Right, I'm just gonna see if I can get one more. I think it's better to mana. Let's just go straight from the front, because I can get wizards together. So yeah, so there's not much to talk about on... What am I doing? I can ride. Okay, hello Apocalypse. I didn't quite mean to summon you, but we'll go with you. Let's see if I can get... The other issue, as you can see here, with these skills, let's just go straight into single target, or what I can of single target, is that, especially if you get targets like this, which are facing you on different sides, is at this level, at level 25, you can't really do a great deal about it. Whereas when you get Swift Justice and you're starting to combo at level 40, you can attack in a much larger area around you. You don't have to have them all facing you. Yeah, so I think I'll leave it there. I won't actually go in, because I've shown you, I think I've shown you enough times to give you the gist of what AoE comboing is like at level 25. It's not very good. We're not a AoE class in general. We are a single target class, to be quite honest. We work best with single targets. But when you will get a lot more options, much more useful options in the next few levels. So the main thing to learn and to remember from this is, if you're level 20, if you're coming up to level 25 and you're going into Parna's Coast, is Hakon's Grasp, Sentinel Smash, and Bonds of Law. As you saw there, Sentinel Smash can be a little bit squiffy, because it can only be used after Hakon's Grasp. Sometimes you won't be able to, if you go Hakon's Grasp, Bonds of Law, you won't be able to trigger Sentinel Smash. Sometimes you will. I think it depends in part how quick you are with your fingers. And if you're not like me and keep getting your fingers tangled. Probably don't do what I do and have Sentinel Smash on your quick bar. Maybe I might move these later so they're up here, and have them maybe in these 3 slots. Especially because later on there's more skills that come down here. There's so many skills. So that's a little bit of wisdom there. Whereas in the last one I didn't mention it, but probably you want to have your single target skills laid out like this. You could just go do. Don't have your AoE skills like this. Don't follow me there. So yes, that's it for the AoE one. Much shorter, I know, but that's just because there's a lot less to do. So I hope this has also been helpful, and I will be back with guides on how to AoE and how to single target when you're at level 40 with all your lovely new skills.